Hey everybody, it's Kelly. We made it to day 6 of our pumpkin spice challenge. I don't have a recipe for you today. I have a few recipes I'd like to get out maybe tomorrow. If not, in the future, I think you will see those recipes. They were 2 recipes I really kind of wanted to put in this week. It didn't really happen, just busyness and everything going in. But yeah, we will eventually get to them, so if you don't see them tomorrow, because I have other plans as well, you'll see them. You'll eventually see them. If you are currently liking all these recipes, please let me know in comments. I'd like to know that you are liking the recipe end of my videos. I am looking forward to getting back to traveling. We had a 10-day quarantine just as a precaution, but we are all great. We're all healthy, and that's what matters. So that's off. We're good. And now we're gonna get back to our traveling, and I think, to add some recipes as well. So back and forth with the recipes and the traveling, and maybe like that funky candy or that funkiness. So tonight I bring to you, it is night. It's starting to get dark out. I went all day. But anyway, I bring to you 3 of the best pumpkin candies that I have found so far on the market, and then maybe 3 items that shouldn't be pumpkin spiced ever. But we're gonna pumpkin spice them anyway, because I mean, it's what we did all week. So let's just pumpkin spice everything, right? Alright, let's get to it. So, coming back to our 3 candies, let's get to them. 3 of the coolest ones I've found so far in the market. One, by far, is my favorite. It was around last year. If you don't know, I am from Pennsylvania. I'm not far from Hershey Park, Chocolate World. It's easier to get that funky Hershey candy that does come out. Some people see it, some people don't. But for the fall last year and again this year, they came out with pumpkin spice Kit Kats. And these are awesome. They are bite-sized, small. I have never seen these in a full size. They're just tiny and little. And they are orange, and they taste like pumpkin pie. And let's eat one, because why not? I have a whole bag. I'm so happy. I love Kit Kats. Kit Kats are not my favorite Hershey candies. That will always be the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. The Kit Kats are maybe like my second favorite, and I love that they're making these funky flavors. They had Fruity Pebbles, or like a fruity cereal, I think they called it. They had like a dark chocolate mint, which was out of this world. They had a birthday cake at one point, and now they have pumpkin pie. I heard for Christmas they're coming out with gingerbread cookie. Oh my god. Let's try the pumpkin pie. So first bite is outstanding. It is a white chocolate. It has that amazing pumpkin pie taste that we have been tasting all week with that spice. It's still that crispy Kit Kat in there. Can we see? Yeah, this is so good. It's so fall. This would be amazing. Did you ever see those Kit Kat cakes? Where like the whole cake is lined with Kit Kats, and then they put like stuff in the middle, like candies and stuff like that. I wonder if you were to do a spice cake or a carrot cake, or even a pumpkin cake with cream cheese frosting, and lined it with the pumpkin pie Kit Kats. Tell me that wouldn't be awesome. It'd be so good. They're so good. So if you can find these, get them. They are so good. They are amazing. So look for them. These were in our local Walmart. I can also get them from Chocolate World, because again, I have the privilege of living by Hershey. If you don't, definitely check out your local stores, see if you can find them. They are a must. You won't regret it. They're awesome. Moving on to our second pumpkin fall. Pumpkin spice, pumpkin everything. I'm a little sick of pumpkin, I'm not even gonna lie. But moving on to our second pumpkin candy. It's Jelly Belly. Let's be honest, you knew this was coming. Jelly Belly makes a jelly bean for everything. Whether it's a martini. Do they have martini? Why don't we have martini? Is there a martini? There needs to be martini. But I know there's margarita. They're pretty awesome. There's champagne. At least there used to be. There's liver and onion. There's grass, there's skunk. I don't even want to talk about the skunk. That's horrible. There's that whole Bean Boozled game that you will never see me playing because no. Nay, nay. No. But they did make a pumpkin pie jelly bean. And these are the only candies the other candy I have in mind I've also tried too. These are the only candies I haven't tried, but they looked amazing. I was very excited to see them. And Jelly Belly usually never disappoints. Whatever it says it tastes like is what it tastes like. It says butter popcorn, it tastes like butter popcorn. It says grape soda, it tastes like grape soda. It is what it is. So I'm excited to try these. Let's try them together. So I have a whole handful. It's so weird. It's chewy and it's a jelly bean. But it's so spicy, like pumpkin spice. And then I feel like it shouldn't even go together. But it's not bad. It's like mind-blowing. Because I don't want to like it. It's so weird. I don't want to like it, but it's not a bad taste. Like it's not bad. I don't know what it is. Now, I would not eat the whole bag of these. But I would not refuse them if somebody's like, would you like some? I think it's the fact that the texture is that chewy jelly bean. That chewy Jelly Belly texture. Or you're chewing like a gummy. Or a gummy. I mean, it's a jelly bean. You chew a jelly bean. But like, all the flavor that's coming in is like pumpkin pie. Not real pumpkin pie, but definitely that pumpkin spice flavor. So you're expecting something, I don't know, richer, I want to say. Or like a chocolate, which again is rich. Or, I don't know, creamy. Or something that you don't have to really chew like a jelly bean. But you're chewing it and I don't know. I'm up in the air. But try it. Because why not? I'm not telling you to try like booger flavored. I'm telling you to try it like pumpkin pie flavored. So, to each their own. It's still an awesome candy in my opinion. Because it is pumpkin pie and it would be great to take somewhere and try. Maybe to a party. Maybe to an event. Maybe for your kids. This is kind of cool. I have pumpkin spice jelly beans all in my teeth. I feel like I'm going to have to brush my teeth after this because next up, this has to be one of my most favorite pumpkin spice candies on the market. Now, mind you, don't at me. I don't like candy corn. I don't like those little harvest pumpkins. I don't like that stuff. Nor do they taste like, but they taste like just blah. I don't know. I have no opinion of how they taste. But I don't like it. It's a current corn syrup, maybe, I don't know. But one of my most favorite things on the market that they make is from Werther's and is the pumpkin spice soft caramel from Werther's. Yeah, they make these. These exist. They're so good. They're so good, guys. You notice they're already open. Not because I'm like, oh, I should open this before I vlog. Oh, no, because I had like 5. And I'm like, oh my god, somebody get these out of my house because I'm going to eat them all. They come individually wrapped. They are soft caramel. Let me show you. When I say soft caramel, I mean like soft caramel. Look at this. Yes. So yummy. Okay, if you close your eyes and pretend there's no like weird things going on a Friday night, You get that yummy caramel taste that you get when you're in Disney at Epcot in Germany. That's where there's two. And then it just hits you with this pumpkin. So amazing Werther's caramel. Bam, pumpkin spice. Mind blowing. Mind blowing. Why do I love these so much? One, why not? They're so good. Just like this. I'll sit here and be like, I'm gonna pop these and keep eating them. Two, soft caramel is easily meltable. Meaning, I can unravel a few of these, put them in a pan, melt them down to a liquidy caramel pumpkin substance, and then maybe make pumpkin spiced caramel apples. Or have a caramel sauce for ice cream. Can you imagine like a vanilla bean or a caramel ice cream or a pumpkin ice cream with pumpkin spice caramel on top of it? Or slice your apples, add some pumpkin spice seasoning, maybe some chocolate chips, and then the caramel sauce, and have like apple nachos. Ugh, there's so many things you can do with this. Not just sit here and eat them like me, because I mean, that's what I do with them. But you can cook with them. These would be good all cut up and put in like a gooey caramel cookie or drizzled on top of a cupcake. You get where I'm going. This is amazing. This right here. Get these. I won't care if you don't get anything else. But these, you should get. Or just send them all to me. I'm okay. If you don't want them, I mean, I'll take them. But they are the 3 top candies in my list of pumpkin flavor. All 3. And they are so amazing. Moving on. What exactly should not be pumpkin spice? Because at this point, I feel like apple cider and pumpkin spice has taken over. This year so far, apple cider has really made this like, yo, I'm here too, pumpkin spice appearance. They've made Oreos out of apple cider. Oreo, don't ever do that again. I've tried them. I'm not even gonna put them on camera. They're just, no. I feel like they did have pumpkin spice ones at one time, and I don't remember having them. But I feel like that vanilla Oreo with a pumpkin spice filling would have been okay. But that apple cider filling in a vanilla Oreo, I feel it's too imitation apple, and it just doesn't hit like real apple cider. Now, I have nothing against apple cider. It is one of my favorite drinks in fall. I love apple cider. I love it. I love going to our local farms, especially in our area. Gettysburg area is huge for apples, and they have amazing fresh apple cider, and I will never say no. It is so good. On top of that, apple butter is amazing. There's nothing like it, especially on like a chilly fall morning and you have toast or a bagel or I don't know, anything, and you can just stick apple butter, fresh biscuits. Can you imagine fresh baked biscuits and then like butter and apple butter on it? Oh, so good. So apples really like hold their own against pumpkins. There is no either or. In my opinion, they're both like right here. But we're on pumpkin right now. So what should be pumpkin, or what shouldn't be pumpkin that is pumpkin? This year, not a lot. Maybe I'm just doing this too early. Maybe I should have waited later in October. But right now, I kind of had a bit of a hard time finding pumpkin spice stuff. The Cheerios were awesome. Everything I found so far has been really good. I haven't seen anything outlandish. I went and I researched, and I went through like a list of stuff that they were like, oh, you shouldn't pumpkin spice. This shouldn't be pumpkin spice. I'm like, why not? Because that sounds really good. One of them was almonds, and I'm like, why should we not have pumpkin spiced almonds in our life? Like, dude, don't do that to almond lovers. Let them have their pumpkin spiced almonds, you know? But I started thinking radically. Pumpkin spice kind of takes over everything. What can we pumpkin spice that really, really shouldn't be pumpkin spiced, you know? So let's get on that. Now, discussing things that are pumpkin spice that shouldn't be pumpkin spiced, or things that I would have to pumpkin spice myself. 2 things that were already pumpkin spice that I just was not in agreement of. And the first thing, there's a ton of you that will not agree with me. I hate this stuff. Why do you have it in your fridge, Kelly? Because nobody agrees with me. Everybody loves it. I hate it. I can't stand it. I think it... Ugh. I love pumpkin coffee. I love when the coffee's pumpkin. I love when they put the syrup in it. But pumpkin creamer needs to just go away forever. My opinion. I know most of you won't agree with me. But yeah. No. No. Don't ever. No. Don't put this in my coffee. I'll be so mad. I have Italian sweet cream in there right now. I use a little bit of that and just regular coffee. I feel like that is enough. It's sweet enough. It's good enough for 1 cup of coffee a day that I drink. But this is no. And there's other spiced coffee creamers that are so good. I've had, was it the vanilla cannoli? And I want to say there was like a Cinnabon one that was really good. But the pumpkin spice creamer to me can go away forever. Especially the Coffee Mate one. I'm so sorry, Coffee Mate. I love your other creamers, but this one has to be one, probably your most popular, and I hate it. No. No. So I'm not trying it, but I just want to let you know. No. Okay. Now we know. The second thing I just didn't think needed to exist in this world. So, going through, finding pumpkin stuff, getting cans of pumpkin, researching, Pinterest. I researched so much pumpkin stuff. There is so much pumpkin stuff that I would still make. Pumpkin dinner rolls, oh my gosh, they look so good. Like, can I make them gluten-free? That would be amazing. But at the local grocery store, and I'm looking like, what can I make? What can I buy that's pumpkin that I can taste? Or just show them what is good. And of course, tons of candy. And that's not hard to find at all. You can always find some type of pumpkin spice candy, pumpkin spiced baked good. And I feel like that's okay. We have pumpkin spice bread in there. It is, I don't know who makes it. Pepperidge Farm? When I say Pepperidge Farm makes pumpkin spice bread. And Stan will make a piece in the toaster and then just put some apple butter on it and quick eat that before he goes to the gym because he's training, and it's just a little bit of carbs, a little bit of sugar, and it helps him right before he works out. And that's really good. What doesn't need to exist is pumpkin spice butter. Because why? I have yet to find one thing that I could use this butter for. It has never been opened. I bought it. I know, I bought it. But it's never been opened. Let's open it. We'll try it. It's fine. Look at that. So what exactly? I'm thinking to myself, like, what if you got, like, it smells good, by the way. So, I mean, right off the bat, Land O'Lakes made a pumpkin spice butter. It smells amazing. It smells just like the pie. But if you're going to make something with butter, with pumpkin spice, aren't you just going to use the regular spice anyway? Or something that's like already pumpkin spice? So are you just going to get a plain bagel and put this on it instead of getting a pumpkin bagel and putting, I don't know, God knows what on it? Can we put this on pasta? Maybe. Should we put this on pasta? Probably not. I feel like if you're going to do some type of pumpkin pasta, maybe like a pumpkin ravioli or a butternut squash ravioli, you want that savory pumpkin. You don't really want that sweet pumpkin pie pumpkin. So I feel this is so unnecessary in life. You don't need it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I bought it thinking I could find something to do with it. And I still have yet to find something to do with this. So maybe we could try it. Do you want to try it? Let's try it. It's butter and pumpkin spice seasoning and a little bit of sugar. That's all it is. Has a bad aftertaste, by the way. It has like an artificial pumpkin spice aftertaste, not like a real one. Yeah, don't do this one. This one, I feel is, I can't get the lid on. This one is, I don't know, but I got the lid on. This is unnecessary in life. You don't need it. If you need some type of pumpkin spice butter, use your real butter. let it soften, sit out, room temperature butter, mix it up a little bit, add some pumpkin pie spice seasoning and a little bit of sugar, not a lot, a little bit of sugar, mix it up, put it back in the refrigerator, it will harden up into a new butter. There you go. I just saved money. You don't need this one. I will use this, and I'll let you know what I use it for. I haven't figured it out yet. I mean, it's butter, it's not gonna go bad anytime soon. I have until like January of 2022 to use it. Yeah, this is a nay-nay. So, when I first started doing these videos and I came up with the idea, I was like, maybe I should have a whole one video of things that should or should not be pumpkin spice and then show you. So I put a post on Instagram and I reached out to a group of my friends and one of them said, so you're gonna pumpkin spice pickles, right? And I'm like, am I really that into pickles that I would pumpkin spice pickles? All right, I have sweet bread and butter pickles. I have pumpkin pie spice. I put some pickles and juice. Let's get some pumpkin pie spice in there. Is that enough? Yeah, okay, hold on. Okay, they're shaking up. They're gonna go in the fridge. And then we're gonna wait a little while and try them. So there's your pumpkin spiced pickles. Yay. And here they are. Our pumpkin spice pickles have been sitting days in juice and pumpkin spice mix. I have made the pickles. I will torture myself with these pickles. I'm pretty sure this is the abomination of all pickles and pumpkin spice that should not exist. But I did it anyway because me, whatever. I love these, by the way. Do you see these? These are like the cutest little pop and lock. Okay, they don't smell like pumpkin spice. They still smell like bread and butter pickles. But the juice itself, and I know it's dark out here and it's a little harder to see, took on an orange color from the pumpkin spice. But you can't smell any difference. So I wonder because they are a sweeter pickle, are they not really going to pick up on that spice? So I'm hoping they're not going to be really weird. I don't know, but we're going to try them. Are you ready? Pumpkin spice pickles, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God, help me. There's no difference. There's no aftertaste. I think the vinegar and the everything in a pickle kind of overpowered that pumpkin spice. It's really the pickle. That one you can taste a little bit. Oh, there it is. It's an aftertaste. Well, that's not bad. So it is just the bread and butter pickle. I don't know if I'm saying sweet or sour, and I don't mean to say that. It's bread and butter pickles. And that sweetness of the bread and butter pickles. And then you get the slight aftertaste of pumpkin spice. That's slightly weird. But it's not bad weird. It's just off weird. I think maybe I needed more pumpkin spice in this and maybe some cinnamon to kind of amp it up. But I don't think it'd actually be a bad thing. Okay, so I take this one off the list. This works. I made pumpkin pickles. Anybody want to try these? Write your suggestions on who should try pumpkin pickles below in comments. That would be great. Okay, so we got our 3 best candies, our 3 worst pumpkin spice things. Our pickles were in there. Give me a big thumbs up if you liked what you saw tonight. I apologize for not having a recipe tonight. I did pumpkin spice pickles though, so by all means, I still stuck to my challenge. If you like what you saw, subscribe, please push the bell to ring the bell to stay informed of everything else coming up. I promise you, within the next few weeks, I will have amazing vlogs out from a trip coming up that I'm meeting with other YouTubers that are great friends with me. It's a girls' trip, and there's some girls that are amazing YouTubers that will be with me on this trip, and I'm gonna keep it a surprise. Most of you that follow me know it already, but that's alright. We'll keep it a surprise for everybody that doesn't. So subscribe and ring the bell to stay informed of future adventures that will be amazing. Like, comment below. Did you like Pickles? Do you disagree with me? Is it the... I know, it's the creamer, isn't it? You guys love the creamer. I'm so sorry I don't love the creamer. But until we eat again, stay geeky.